Coming up in this episode of Sailing Gemini, we say a sad farewell to the HCA for the last time. We have Gemini sailing perfectly, and David cooks a lovely fillet steak before we settle down for a long night ahead of us.
Get a dog!
Our first night sail is about to start. Well, first motor night sail. Hello!
Hiya!
And we're ready to go!
Believe it or not.
We're so excited today. We've had a few problems with the halyard. It got stuck and we had to go up. Well, thanks to Monty. Monty went up on the hoist and unjammed it at the top. We've got it all sorted now. And thanks to Christian and everyone else that's helped out to get us back on the road. Yeah. Tom and Wayne.
Just everybody that we've met has just been really helpful and really welcoming. And it's actually going to be a little bit sad, I think, leaving.
I know. So we're going to be leaving. There's not. Sorry. We're going to be leaving, and we're heading towards Crowmar, which will take about 10 hours to get there from here. The wind's about 7 knots westerly at the minute, up to 10. So we're hoping that we get a nice smooth sail, and then our plan is to maybe do a night sail from Crowmar round into Lowestoft. So that'll be nice. So the plan is Grimsby, and then maybe do it all in one, the Lowestoft, or anchor in Crowmar, just depending on the weather. Yeah. Because obviously I'm pulling the anchor up, and in the last video I really struggled somewhere where it was tidal with the weight of it. Near pulling my arms off, didn't it, out of the spurn head.
So I'll do this one then.
You do this one. Popeye. Yeah, so when we're underway we'll be back.
Yeah. So Zoe and Grant have just done our lines for us. There's Andrew and the African Queen. Bye bye. That's it, babe.
Ready to go?
We're going?
Yeah. Can't wait. See you for dinner.
There he is. Woohoo!
Captain Tom. Hey! See ya!
Thanks, Tom!
I can't believe we're leaving. I think it's a typhoon. That's Cleethorpes over there. Jesus! Just left, and we got a free air show. Don't know what it was, typhoon or falcon.
Well, I think it was
a falcon, was it?
Falcon, I think they call it.
Falcon, yeah.
I'll Google it.
Yeah. So the main sail's up full at the minute. We've got the engine on. We're literally just waiting until we get out of the river, out of the Humber, and then make our turn south. And we should get the head sail out, and we should be able to turn the engine off. That'd be nice, wouldn't it, Helen?
Oh, yeah.
On our first sail. So happy to be getting going now, aren't we?
We just need to decide what we'll have for lunch.
I know,
it's either going to be
near lunchtime.
Hot noodle or
tomato soup. Something different. Yeah, so we'll probably be another half an hour to get out of the Humber, maybe an hour in total. The tide's just a high tide now, it's just starting to flow with us. So there's a little bit of swell, but nothing much.
No, so, very comfortable.
Yeah, it's very comfortable at the minute. Anyway, we're just going past one of the ship's anchorages at the minute, just to the left hand side of us here, or port, whatever way you look at it. So today I'm planning on getting the wind vane on, skipper. Skipper's going to be coming out today. And I don't know if I mentioned it before, but Skipper was Helen's dog that died last year of cancer. So we've decided to call the wind vane Skipper. So we've got it all set up now. We didn't use it last year because we wanted to get the writing on it and stuff and get used to it. So hopefully today we can get Skipper set up and turn the auto helm, well, Halsey off.
I bet you wish you could turn Halsey off, don't you?
Turn her off, switch off. Something smelling very good downstairs in the galley. What are you cooking?
Well, I thought since it's our first voyage, we shouldn't stray too much from tradition and have tomato soup and a ham sandwich.
Yummy, yummy! Let me see. Oh, look at that. Good, warm tomato soup. Yummy, yummy.
Tell them what we've got for tea tonight, darling.
Yes, so tonight we've decided to treat ourselves because this is our first trip heading south, really. And we've got two lovely little fillet steaks from the market in Grimsby. So I'm looking forward to having them tonight. And we still don't know if we're going to be anchored at Crowmar or we're going to do a night sail around the Lowestoft. We'll just see how we're sailing and how we feel.
I have prepared for anchoring just in case.
You have prepared for anchoring?
Yeah, I put a bottle of Prosecco in the fridge.
Oh god. No!
Just if we anchor.
Unbelievable. Anything to drink Prosecco. Anyway, so we're nearly out of the Humber and it's getting a little bit nippy when the sun goes behind the cloud. We've got nearly 10 knots. The mainsail's still up, but literally once we make our turn south, we should have the wind, no problem. So that'll be nice. Just get our lunch out of the way and then we'll be ready to get the head sail out, hopefully. That's about it, really. What's that sound, Helen?
That sound is sailing.
Oh. We had a few issues before, didn't we? Yeah, the head sail wasn't coming out right, it was sticking in the tender and I had to run one of the lee, or the halyards back. Not the halyards, what do you call it?
One of them ropey things.
Oh. Anyway, yeah, so I had to run one back and run it back to the cockpit again. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
It's nice, yeah. What again, did you say? Three and a half?
Well, it's between 3 and 3.5 at the minute. But the wind did drop off before. But yeah, it's just lovely.
The sun's out.
The sun's out. The sails just need trimming a little bit. But I just thought while we're sailing, do that. Oh, first sail of the year. It's just brilliant. Nice, peaceful sail. There's a big yacht coming behind us at the minute, and he looks like he's shifting. High motor sailing now. Oh. Yeah, so if it stays like this, we'll just keep going to Lowestoft. There's no point stopping, we might as well try and get in. Especially when you're sailing like this, it's lovely. Just amazing. I'll just have to try and sort the wind speed out a minute, it's been off again. It's been a bit temperamental lately as well. And as you can see, with no speed over ground, but we've got a new one to fit. Just our depth, which is important for our anchoring. And there's a little bottle of soap for holding spray hood up. Wee bottle of soap, professional. Oh, right, I'm going to trim the sails and get back to you soon. So the wind's just picked up a little bit there before, hasn't it? It's nice. Still really nice flat seas. The big boat in the distance is starting to catch us up a bit now. Don't know if you can see him yet. But obviously, bigger the boat, quicker you go. So, yeah, that was up to 12 knots a minute ago and then it just dropped off again. But we're sailing well. Nice, smooth sail. Woo! What do you think of this sail hill?
It's nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just nice and peaceful, isn't it?
Nice.
If it stays like this, our rigging's a little tiny bit loose, isn't it? Because we had to adjust it to do a few things. So we're just keeping an eye on it, aren't we? We don't want to start messing around with it now.
No.
Definitely not. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful at the minute. So at the minute, we're doing 3.5 knots and we've got about a knot and a half against us. So we're doing pretty well. We need to be in Crowmar for about 11, half 11. 11 at night to get the tide round to the Lowestoft. Just checked it before, and yeah, it's nice. 15 degrees, angle of bank, and we've got full sail up. For all people who keeps on saying, get full sail up. Today was the day for it, and there it is, full sail. Head sail still needs a little bit trimming, but it's looking okay. Oh, look at that water. It's getting clear now. We've left Grimsby. We've been seeing brown water since August last year, I think. Yeah, we came into Grimsby on the 30th of August, and we're now leaving on the 29th. It's 29th today, is it? Oh, okay. 29th of June. So we've been there a while, but we've got loads done to the boat, which is good. We just didn't want to leave without it being secure and safe. Safety first, of course. Looking forward to our steak tonight. We really wanted the sail on our first sail, didn't we? We were like, you know, we could have motored the other day and left easily, but we were like, no, we'll need the sail. We've waited so long and watched everyone else sailing, so we needed the sail. Even if we can just sail for 5 hours or 6 hours, whatever, you know, at least we've only had the engine on for a couple of hours, not even, of this trip so far. So if it stays like this, it'll be good. We're up to 4 knots there now, but the wind's dropping down to about 9. But it seems to be shifting quite well with full sail up. Woo! Ready for lunch? Told you should have given me 2 baps instead of 1 with my soup. I enjoyed my first tomato soup though. I think both of us will be some of the markers. We're not used to moving again, but it's so good to be on the move. I think we're looking so forward to doing south, aren't we?
Yeah.
We just can't wait. Just like,
good to get round.
definitely. Elsie's not being temperamental at the minute. So we're nearly 5 hours into your sail now, and you wouldn't think it. It's actually went pretty quick. It's nearly 5 o'clock, so don't know what time we're having dinner at, but I can't wait.
What time you're cooking it?
I know, yeah.
I don't think I'll be allowed to cook the fillet steak, all I love.
I definitely have to cook the fillet steak. But we need to peel potatoes, don't we, and stuff?
Oh, I can peel potatoes. I can do the menial jobs like peel
Can you
potatoes,
do the potatoes?
and open the can of vegetables.
So what are you thinking of this sail so far?
I think it's nice, babe.
Yeah?
Yeah. It'd
Nice.
be nicer if we were pulling in for the night, but hey ho.
Yeah.
We're not relishing the thought.
We'll still check the weather when we get near Crowmar and stuff. If we don't have to go through the night, then we won't, you know, but I don't want to be trying to put an anchor up tomorrow when we're windless in the tidal place, you know, like the last time, so that's the only problem with it, isn't it? You know, if it wasn't so tidal, I would definitely anchor for the night. There'd be no doubt about it.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah. So, what speed are we doing at the minute? About 3.5 knots. And the wind is, it's dropped 7.6. Yeah, it's lovely.
Lovely jubbly.
15 degree, angle of bank, perfect.
I think I
Full
could
seal.
actually do with a wee blanket though.
Job blanket. I'll get you one now.
Get me, you should show them the new blanket that we got.
The new blanket.
Yeah.
You're not having that.
I am having that. That's
No
what we got it
chance.
for.
What for bringing outside?
Go and get it, David.
I can't find it.
Look at this, baby. Turn it around.
Woohoo!
Gemini.
The Gemini blanket.
It's cozy. You're cosy around me now.
I
Anyway.
know, for £100. Here, you have that blanket back.
Thanks, love.
Don't get it dirty. Try not to get that dirty now. Now I know how the sailing brothers are when they're out in massive seas and they're trying to grate cheese. This pot's like moving, the spuds are moving. Oh well. 2 more to go. Helen got out of doing the spuds. She's a professional reader. Look at her. Binge reading, aren't you?
Yeah.
You looking forward to your dinner tonight?
Of course I am,
Woo! 2 more spuds to go. Jesus.
How's it going, Chef David?
Hot.
You look
Very
pretty hot actually,
I'm
yeah.
absolutely roasting. The heat, because I was boiling the potatoes before.
For an hour.
Oh, stand here with the pot. I wouldn't let go of the gimbal in case it went everywhere. So we've got our veg in here, ready, mixed veg,
gravy,
and 2 fillet steaks,
lovely,
and mashed potato in here. And I'm going to make a nice gravy from the juices from the steak, and add some garlic and some herbs and stuff to it, and make it as nice as possible.
Sounds good, babe.
Yeah, it smells lovely now. It smells good.
I've not had to do a thing, so it's
What's
been
it like
perfect.
out there now? Pete, I haven't been out for an hour. Is it alright?
Yeah, it's fine, darling. We're just tickling away at 3.7.
3.7 still, is it?
Yeah, wind's still the same, between
it?
7 and 8 knots.
Oh, good.
Sea's nice.
Beautiful.
All good? All good?
Oh, we didn't see this.
I'm pretty cold out here, to be fair.
We didn't
What?
see this. Come in.
Oh, sorry.
Look at this for steak. Oh, this is that crackling. Oh, that's good, that. What's that like?
Oh, that looks absolutely yummy.
Oh, oh. Oh, look at that. Will that give it too much gravy?
No, that's
quite
perfect.
strong. Yeah?
Delish.
I can't wait to eat it.
Thank you.
First time cooking.
First
like
time
this.
cooking at sea.
Properly. So we just had a lovely dinner, didn't we? Ooh.
Lovely.
And a wee cup of tea and some feta rolls, which was very nice. I've left 2 for the, well, we're going to continue with the night sail. So to get the Chrome R, we've just put the engine on. We've got full sail at the minute. We're doing about 8.2 knots. So,
Not doing 8.2 knots.
or sorry, the wind speed. Yeah, I know, I'm getting carried away. I wish there was. I turned the engine back off. So yeah, what time is it? It's 8:05. So we need to be at Cromar for about 12:30. So we're going to run the engine for a little bit, so we know we can make it, kind of thing. The wind's shifting a little bit as well. So that's about it. It's going to be our first night sail. And I will be turning the engine off because there's no way I'm running over any pots. Yeah. Hell, they'll be downstairs sleeping anyway, so it won't matter. Oh, I'm stuffed. Yeah, so I'll come back and do a little clip before it gets dark. So the wind's dropped off now and we're only getting 3.4 knots. We've just got all our lights switched on. We haven't got a backlight at the minute, but we've got a steaming light and we've got lights at the top as well on the wind index. And the wind's 6.7, but it's just moving round towards us, isn't it? And look at the size of this big bad boy coming behind us.
Throw it a line and see if it'll give us a tow.
I know, yeah. Look at that. Very close. Vertom. Wow. Yeah, so this was a bit of the trip that we didn't really want to be putting the engine on. Going around Crowmore because there's pots and stuff. So yeah, looks like he's really close, doesn't it? Oh god. Imagine that at night though, when it gets dark and they're going past you. Holy crap. That is close. And again, it doesn't look close in the GoPro. Yay!
It's gonna talk!
Our first night sail is about to start. Well, first motor night sail. At the minute, I'm really hoping the wind comes back in. It's only like 3 knots. So we can turn the engine off just to get round Crowmore, because people's told us there's loads of pots. So yeah, it's not going to be easy, is it?
So keep everything crossed.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So yeah, we're about to do it, and hopefully we'll see you in another 4.5 hours.
I hope it'll be a lovely sunrise, that'd be nice.
Oh, a nice sunrise, yeah.
We get a nice sunset.
Yeah. Do you know what I fancy now though? It's about 10:30.
I know what you fancy.
What?
Ginger tea.
Ginger tea. A lovely cup of ginger
I know him
tea.
so well. There's a song there.
Oh, it's been a great day. Everything, touch wood, went well.
Yeah.
And hopefully we get through the night. We've got all our lights on, everything's set up, everything's secured, and hopefully, yeah.
Hope it'll go quick.
Yeah, hopefully it goes quick. Yeah. Bye bye.
Night.
So we made it through the night, but now there's no wind. Look at Helen.
Morning.
How do you like night sailing?
You know what?
You've got white from your sunglasses from sunburn.
The night sailing actually didn't bother me too much. It's the length of the sail.
I know.
I just don't like any more than 14 hours.
I know. And we're not, you know, the wind's just died out completely.
Yeah.
What is it, 2.6 or something? 2.9?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't find the night sail as scary as I thought I would, but it does help being out at sea as well.
Yeah, it was a lot better, wasn't it?
Yeah, if we were following the coast, I think obviously it would be a different
Yeah. As soon as we hit land, there was pots everywhere in the dark. We were knackered, weren't we? It was definitely a nightmare when we hit Crowmore. There was just pots everywhere. Oh. Yeah, it was a nightmare. But anyway, the coffee's on and the sun's coming up over here. And the reckon estimated time of arrival at this speed will be about 8:30. Well, I can't see it because the tide's going to turn against us soon and it's going to be a nightmare. But yeah, tired, very tired after that. Look at the state of this. Time for a cup of coffee. So it's 7 o'clock in the morning and flat seas, no wind. We've had the sails up, down, head sail in, out. We've just dropped the main again. It's just the wind swinging around like that. So we've literally got, what time is it now, 7, 3 hours to motor, and we should be in for 10. We're going against the tide now at the minute as well. So we're both absolutely knackered and we can't wait to get in. And it looks like it's going to rain now as well, coming behind us. But there's a lovely beach over there. That's Great Yarmouth, just here. And the wind farm. All we need now is sleep.
Sleep, sleep, sleep.
Sleep, and more sleep. Yay! We've got about an hour to go of this long trip. Very long trip. We're like, yeah.
And now it's raining.
And now it's raining. Oh. Hopefully we can get in before it gets heavy. Our head sail's jammed now as well. So I think we've got, when I put it on I remember something catching a little bit at the bottom, so I'm going to have to take it off tomorrow. Put it back on again to make sure it's right before we leave. Yeah, that's good. You can just see the port there in the distance with a cloud over it.
Yeah, big black cloud.
That's Lowestoft. Straight in bed. No.
Yep.
Can't wait.
There is.
So that's the end of episode 40. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a long sail.
Long sail.
Oh,
It's been a long couple of days.
yeah, it was, yeah, definitely. Yeah, so that was our first night sail done, motor sail, the kind of thing, and obviously 24 hours at sea. So we've got loads of good stuff coming up. We're in Ramsgate at the minute, stuck with the weather, and it's
Bouncing
not
about.
great. Oh, but this is our third day now. I
Yeah.
think it is, yeah, third day. And then our plan is to leave Ramsgate in a few days' time when the weather calms down and head to Dover. Then maybe anchor somewhere between Dover and Eastbourne. Then Eastbourne, Brighton, and then towards the Isle of Wight. So that's the plan, isn't it?
That's the plan.
Yeah. Alan's like, oh yeah. So, yeah, thank you for watching. And if you like the videos, don't forget.
To like, share and subscribe.
And we'll see you next week.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye.